This week on Warblight, Harry is a supportive friend.
The balls look so cool. Stop commenting on my balls, Harry. We're on the internet.
That's where you're supposed to comment on balls.
Jeremy shares the joys of being a Skaven player.
I have all of the rats. 100% rat.
Harry has a slight panic attack.
Broke the tree. I broke the tree.
Yeah, you did.
I broke the...
Sharing the pitfalls of getting old.
The rock just lands right in front.
It was like, oh, now we're gonna go round. Welcome back to Warblight, guys. We've got the outcannoning here with a Scryer Skaven list and
Bringing KO, the Thundering Thunderers.
the Thundering. Bah, bah, bah. Bah, bah, bah. But yeah, today we're trying something different. We're going pretty much straight into army lists just because we want to get that out of the way and then we can discuss what's actually happening afterwards.
And because we've got some weird ones today.
We do have some weird ones today. I'm very worried. With that, we're going to go into KO first.
Ooh.
So here's what we're bringing.
So today I'm playing an infantry heavy KO list because I absolutely adore the look of the Pioneers and the Thunderers. So naturally I'm playing Pioneers and Scavengers for the 6-up ward on my bouncy balloon boys. They're headed up by my sexy Arcanaut Admiral, who is both a shrewd opportunist and carrying around the flak gun to try and interrupt some charges. He's also sailing on the flagship that is my frigate, who has slapped on some hull plates for the 5-up ward since I saw that Skaven was turning up, and with the flagship ability I can then pick the enhancement, which is fantastic. Sailing with them is 2 reinforced squads of Thunderers with the -1 to hit from the boat and also 3-up armor. I'm actually playing to tank some stuff with KO rather than shoot it off the table. Leading up the next regiment is my Code Right, the linchpin to the army with his retreat and shoot and no mortals taken. So that way when I get tagged in combat I can then step my Thunderers backward to either hop into a boat or fire them off still unimpeded, which is excellent. I love the Code Right. And then bounding along behind him is all of my balloon boys to run around and help me do some battle tactics, and then a reinforced salvagers squad to bring some extra punch. And then finally, as a regiment of renown, I am bringing the Bundo Whalebiter, also known as my mecha-gargant, to bring 35 wounds on a 4-up save for not too much point investment to really just be a nice sponge to stand in the middle so I can then run around and do other stuff with my gun line. So again, rather than playing keep away, I'm trying to tank some stuff, and a mecha-gargant is hopefully an excellent choice for that. Otherwise, I have no spell lore or prayer lore, because who needs them when you're playing dwarves? But instead, I am bringing the Endrin dock and all the little Endrins to run around. And finally, battle tactics. Oh boy, I've got restless energy, which means I need to get those 3 objectives in Jeremy's half, so that's hard. But I'm also playing Attuned to Gyran, as the Code Right really enables that retreat part that's needed for the second one. But we'll see what happens with a more anvil-based KO list.
It's Thanky and the Rats in a Warpcog Convocation battle formation, and Thanky on Bone Ripper is my general. He's coming with some clan rats, just so I've got some clan rats in the list because it's looking pretty scarce here. And then we're bringing a reinforced unit of Storm Fiends. One of them's got a Rattling Cannon. Then we've got 2 with Warpfire Projectors, 1 with the Grinder Fist, and 2 with Doomflayer Gauntlets. I decided against the Shock Gauntlets today because they never seem to go off for me when I want them to. So we'll just go with some average damage there. Then we've got a Warp Lightning Cannon. Yes, I know Warp Lightning Cannons aren't very good, but why not bring 2 of them? So we've got a Warp Lightning Cannon and a reinforced unit of Warlock Jezels. My first regiment has a Warlock Bombardier. He's got Pit Tinkerer and Skaven Brew. He's backed up with a reinforced unit of Doomflayers and a unit of Rattling Guns, and they're hopefully going to sit with my 1 unit of Clan Rats in my General's regiment. And here's where the second Warp Lightning Cannon comes into play, and that brings it total to 2. And my second regiment is just a Warlock Engineer, and he's coming along to hopefully let me plink off one of Harry's little foot heroes if he ever lets me see them. So we'll see how that goes. Spell lore today is the Lore of Ruin because we have to bring the rat lore, and prayer lore doesn't really matter because I don't have any priests today. Manifestation is a manifestation of doom. Battle tactics. Intercept and recover, and master the path. And let's see if this ridiculous list can actually do anything today. I'm very worried, but we'll try. I think I may have made a really big mistake today. This is a ridiculous amount of shooting, and not much else. I don't have any clan rats to do anything. I've got 1 unit of clan rats, I should say. So I don't have any action monkeys, and I don't feel like I have the damage output to kind of take down a Gargant and a boat.
Nope.
And so I'm real worried.
That's it. You say it's a lot of shooting, and I'm like, there is not much on your side of the table.
No, there is not much here.
I've never seen such scant amount of rats.
Seeing the table, I do have my Storm Fiends in the tunnels, so they can come out at some point. But yeah, there is just not much here, and I'm already worried. So we'll see how your KO lists, and what made you want to bring a mecha-gargant?
Yeah, it's to bring some staying power, because I will like having things get stuck. And being able to shoot it and like kind of keep a bit of a wall away from my gun line rather than staying away from you the whole time. So this way you can really kind of get into the action with KO without the person feeling like they're playing against the 40k army, really.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I think the Gargant brings that in, and it kicks an objective, which is so stupid.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid. But hey, all right, we'll see how this goes then. With you kicking your objectives and me not being able to probably kill a...
And speaking of, let's see the objectives I'm going to start kicking.
Yeah, what are we playing on?
We are playing on Surge of Slaughter, where it's hold 1, hold a pair, and hold more. And no neutral territory. We're going right up to the center here, which is great for my restless energy. And the underdog gets to add 1 rend to their melee weapons.
Yeah.
We love that.
I've got so much melee weapon right now.
Wait, so I probably have the most amount of melee on this matchup.
There's a good chance, yeah. I've got clan rats.
Oh yeah, well I got fucking bouncy boys ballooning about.
And my warp lightning cannons have rusty knives.
That's true.
So you better fear the rusty knives.
Red 1 rusty knives.
Oh yeah. Oh, the 3 attacks that they get or whatever it is. Before we get started, one of my battle tactics is intercept and recover. So you get to choose who's carrying them little ratty goodness warp stones.
The ratty goody warp stones. Well, you best believe there's definitely some on the ship.
Oh, you've chosen the boat as
I've chosen the boat.
Oh,
With my
you're not playing keep away, you're playing try and take me out.
That's it.
Okay.
I mean, you know, there's nothing more fun than Skaven trying to steal a skyship.
Hey, once we do steal that skyship, we're going to be called Sky Rats.
Throw me for a loop. That's
Yeah,
great. Because it's just like, so good, so much history behind that, and no, none of that's on the channel.
And no one will know other than like a small group of people.
Just fucking cut at the TV. But as for my other treasures, I've decided on the second group of Thunders, the one in red at the back here, because they're quite tanky and they're -1 to hit under the boat. And finally, the wee little Codewright who's hanging back here. So
that little
way,
fucker that's just going to hide the whole game.
he doesn't need to be, there's no range to his ability, so he can just stand next to obscuring terrain and just hold on to his treasure and hope he's okay.
So we've still got end of deployment phase abilities, because, well, before we go into the top round, you, I think, got a pregame move?
So my flagship has the hull plates for a 5-up ward against your shooting, and Shrewd Opportunist, I'm going to move my harpooners onto the point.
Ooh,
like, ooh,
you are
look at
coming
that.
forward.
Well, why not take a point and have a point? Whilst my other harpooners are just gonna scoot backwards a little bit. Not too helpful an ability this game. But I snagged an objective without having to do anything, so hooray.
You did.
And if you didn't have so much shooting, I would be more aggressive. But you do!
Now that you've done that, I out-rolled you on the drop, because we're both 3 drops. So I out-rolled you on the drop, so I have finished deploying first. So I am going to get to choose who goes first for the first time in 6 games? 7 games. 6 games.
Really?
First time in 6 games.
Oh, God.
I think every game on this channel has been you choosing who goes first.
Oh, lucky me. I love having that responsibility.
Maybe. Even though giving you first lets you get your first attune to go around, I think I still give you first.
Oh.
Because no matter what, I can't shoot you with anything first turn if I go first, and I don't have repositioning that I need to do.
Sounds good to me then.
So yeah, I think we give you first.
I'm happy either way. So, that means top of the round abilities.
So the Narwhal's coming over here in this side pocket on the left-hand flank. Yeah, just hopefully that's going to be useful and not give you too much of a charge target first turn. But we'll see how we go.
I love charging as KO. Cool.
And with that, you get to do your places of power first.
Yes. I'm going to attempt, using Activate Place of Power from the Codewright, I'm going to attempt to obscure the center objective. That is a 4, so it is currently obscured. The blue
For the
one,
rest of the game.
Rest of the game. I don't know if that will work against me or in my favor. but there is too much shooting in this game to not have any obscured in the middle of the board. What about your place of power?
There's nothing I need to do other than try and heal everyone for a 1!
A 1.
Why would you do that?
Every time! Every time! Great, so we haven't even started and I've taken 8 wounds.
I've taken 5.
That's less than 8!
That is less than 8.
Diving into my hero phase, the Code Rider is going to try to give 5 control to the Thunderers in front. He doesn't get it. And then the titular, the Gargant, is going to get off me land and try to kick that objective.
I don't know where you're kicking it. But
That goes off on a 2. It's moving 10 inches.
where's it going?
I don't know!
Like, why are you kicking your one that's all the way at the back?
Because I can! So he's kicking it 10 inches forward, so I can kind of consolidate power in the center there. Although that objective isn't obscuring.
What you could have done,
What?
if you could have kicked it further, is have them overlapping so you could have one sitting on both and be obscuring from the one that's obscuring.
Just wait till next turn.
That's fair. They are almost overlap.
This is so stupid.
That's so stupid, holy shit.
But it's fun, and apparently that's not KO.
What else are you doing?
I'm gonna cast some spells and do some prayers. No, I'm playing dwarves.
That's all you're just casting the spells?
Actually,
Oh, that's
I
fine,
will
okay.
spend a CP to rally my boat.
Already?
Yes, because you dealt 1 wound to it.
It didn't heal it.
No, it didn't.
Woo! That wound sticks. Wait, don't you have... Oh, no, it's only from 5... it's only for shooting.
Yep. All right. Very effective hero phase for me. Glad it took up forever.
Yep, it did.
So, are you going to do anything in my hero phase?
Yes, I am. So first thing I'm going to do is Thanky is going to try casting a spell. He's going to try casting the Vermintide, and it goes off on a 7, and that is a 7 exactly.
I have no unbones.
Ooh, that's fun. So the Vermintide is coming out.
There are a bunch of cute little rats there who actually get to stand out from the base, unlike
do.
the spiders.
They're 3-dimensional.
Yeah,
Yes.
really cool.
Last thing I get to do is 3 claw steps ahead, because obviously I don't want you to have more easy. So these rats over here are just toe beating on that point.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Well, then we'll go into my movement phase as I start marching up the board.
Don't know if you get to mark.
That's what I'm saying, is I start flying up the board. We're not marching up the board, except for the big mecha-gargant.
Oh no, he's got a balloon. He kind of he does like the moon jump, where he's like,
Or I'm thinking more Ava, where the Avas get flown in, and they're just like, hello, we're going in.
gets dropped.
And that's why the objectives are where they are. Let's go! So my purple Thunderers are going to hop into the flagship, the SS Wobbly, along with the Admiral, and she's going to fly forward to come dump these Thunderers onto a obscuring objective right out the front, though keeping one little toe off, so that way I do have all the range of shooting that I need. And then I can redeploy into that, which would be great, along with the Admiral as well, over here. As a nice little wall who can't be shot at some point. They're going to be backed up by this mecha-gargant, who's going to come stomping forward to go and hold down these 2 points now in the center. Didn't get him close enough to kick the center around, but I don't feel the need to now that we're this close together. And then the auto engines are going to do the opposite. We're going to move back over here to start blocking out any Narholes and Jeremy's grinder fists from hopping out in my back door. So, and then we're going to advance the purple engine over here. It gets a cool 18 inches to fly out and, again, just be a wonderful screening tool. Only getting a 1 on this run roll for the blue, who's just coming over here again to block out some more Narholes. Very, very good screening tools, these little fellas. I'm then going to run my treasure-bearing Thunderers into obscuring terrain up here, getting a nice 7 inches so they are able to make it, which is great. And hanging out with the Coderite, everybody obscuring and everyone with treasures. Whilst the Pioneers advance as well to come kind of consolidate power and see where I want to send them off to strike next turn. A lot of stuff in the center, but I don't really know where Jeremy's going to be coming from, so that's what we're doing. Meanwhile, these Harpooners are going to conga line out a little bit to keep screening out those Narholes, whilst also stopping Jeremy from jumping onto this objective with the Grinder Fist. And the other ones on the right are doing an bang up job of holding back any other deep strike over here. And so I'm keeping a lot of board presence on my side of the board. But would you like to redeploy?
No, I don't want to redeploy. I don't have anything good to redeploy with, so no.
Alrighty. Does that mean we go into the all-important shooting phase?
It does mean we're going to the shooting phase. I want to see how much of my army is actually left after this. I'm worried.
I mean, it's just KO shooting, it's not going to be that bad.
It's also not a full KO shooting because you've got a mecha-gargant instead of another gunship. So
no gun haulers.
Yeah. So it's a little bit less, but still.
Well, it's time to start thundering. So start of the shooting phase, my Admiral is going to bring every gun to bear with the flagship, getting an extra attack, whilst also handing her one reroll to a hit roll. So speaking of, the SS Wobbler is going to blast that warp light cannon at the front, all out attacking with 5 attacks hitting on 3s.
Yep.
That's 3 misses. I get to reroll one of those.
Something.
That's still a miss.
Okay.
No!
It might still live.
Wounding on 2s. Okay, they're both wounded at Ren 2.
Ren 2, so 6s.
Woo!
Didn't save either of those.
3 damage apiece.
So he's alive on 1.
Then my Purple Thunderers are going to start split fire everywhere. I'm going to send 2 of the Aether Shock Carbines into the very damaged Warp Lightning Cannon, along with another 2 mortars. And then 2 remaining mortars are going to go into the other cannon, and then all the shotguns and Aether Fumigators. And then the Fumigators, there's a pile of rats right there.
There it is. We brought the exterminators today. It's just like, the trucks rocked up. They get out with the gas gear. And it's like, all right, let's fumigate some rodents.
They just came into existence too. They're just, yay, this looks like fun.
Yeah.
So gassing those rats with 20 attacks, they only get 3 through.
And I managed to ward one of those off. Didn't save it, but warded one. So it's 2 damage to the rat. They did not get fumigated.
It's like the most effective weapon out of all of AOS against rats.
Against rats, it was like, no.
Well, meanwhile, then we'll see how the mortars fare instead into the extra damaged. Yes, please. So that's going to hit on 4s. I missed every single one of them.
Woo! Is he still alive?
We got the carbines, but he's... Jeremy, this is... Okay. So then the Aether Shot Carbines trying to finish off that that cannon.
One of these just has to go through and it's dead.
2 at Ren 1.
2 at Ren 1, so it puts it 5 up saves. Yeah, that's 2 4s, so it's dead. It's
Oh my god.
1 Warp Lightning Cannon gone.
Yes, the thundering's begun. Not very effective.
It's a Warp Lightning Cannon done. That's the damage that I was hoping to take out a ship with, so we'll see.
You better hope you have another one remaining after the other mortars fire.
Yeah.
Boom! Managing to get 3 in.
I managed to save one of them, so he only takes 4 damage, so he's taken 5 in total. He's still alive!
Ready to blow itself up.
Oh, it's so ready to blow itself up. I'm all out. I'm going with that cannon.
And then the mecha-gargant is going to pick up a rock and hurl it at that warp lightning cannon, see if we can take it down right at the end.
Yep.
Hitting it 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. They all miss. Woo! And that rock.
Still have a cannon.
I missed so much.
You did. If you went for the rats, you might have squashed them, but no, you didn't.
What do you mean? I still missed them.
Hey,
Yeah, it's hard to miss the pile of rats.
it's hard to miss a pile of rats. It's hard to miss a fucking rickety warp lightning. It's like
It's like expected it to be at a certain place as it's coming forward, but
That's just too slow.
the rock just lands right in front.
it was like, oh, now we're gonna go round.
And they can't even swivel the gun. It only goes up and down, so then they gotta go.
Yeah, they gotta swivel it back. The whole thing back.
I'm excited for that because now that ends my turn.
That
entirely.
ends your shooting phase.
That ends my shooting phase.
I will spend a CP to covering fire with the Warp Lightning Cannon, and it has to go into your Thunderers at the front because they aren't completely obscured.
I love the idea of like as one gets shot to shit, it's just like covering fire, even though it's still dead.
The other one's falling to pieces, and this is like, that's you. All right, so it's getting 2d6 worth of shots. It's getting 10.
Ooh.
10 shots. 5 immortals. So it is 3.
Ow! That's 2 dead Thunderers. Oh, sweet. I'll just pull myself into...
Yep, now I can't shoot them, so now everything goes into the boat.
The SS Wobbler, as its namesake wobbles, does have a 2-up save and a 5-up armor. So I'm hoping
it should be fine. And so, end of turn phase abilities, I'm thinking, because you're not charging anyone?
No, not charging anyone.
Okay, so end of turn phase, do you have any?
Nope.
I have some.
Oh.
So first one, the rat swarm at the front. It's going to heal D6.
Cool.
It heals 2, so it's back to full health.
Nice!
Thanky's healing D3, which he's only got 1 wound, so he's healing full. And that is all of my end of turn phase abilities.
Very good.
So, how'd you score?
Pretty well, I think. On objectives, I managed to hold 1 and more for a nice 7. And then thanks to my Thunderers and the Admiral in the middle, I do also get Attuned to Gairan level 1, scoring me a cool 12-point turn.
Nice.
Though I'm starting to realize with that second attuned, that requires us to be in combat and me retreating, which requires you to have charged me, or which just isn't going to happen.
Well, I got rats. They might charge you. Nothing else is charging you.
But manifestations can't be used to score battle tactics. We'll work it out.
We'll work it. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll double check that because you might be fresh out of luck from me not having anything that can actually fight you.
This will be fun.
Cool.
Speaking of, let's see how well you fight me.
Yes, going into hero phase. Start of my turn, I'm going to try and use this place of power.
Oh. Yep.
And see if I can get some healing off. There's a 3, so I do get some healing off. So here's a little one dash goes away.
Nice.
He gets 2 back.
Oh.
This one goes away as well.
Nice. You can do the same.
You can do the same, and then it's a 1.
I will also activate my place of power. It's a 4.
Okay.
Hooray.
We're going into Thanky's spellcasting, and the first thing he's going to do, and I really don't really have much that can happen here, but we're going to try for Skid Leap with Thanky.
Ooh.
And that is going off on an 9, because he's got +1.
I have no unbinds.
Oh, you don't. So this one guy's coming outside of 9 over here.
Oh no.
Just to there. Cool.
No thankful.
And then he's going to cast his second spell, and it is going to be Wither.
With who?
Wither.
Who's she?
No. She's no one, but that goes off on a 7. So it does go off, and so those guys in front of him take D3 mortal damage. They take 2. That is all my hero phase stuff.
I'm done too.
You're done too. Cool.
So you're moving.
Let's go into movement phase stuff. We are going to move these Jezzels out from cover, or from the obscuring, just so we can actually get at least most of their range. So they're getting 18-inch range instead of the 24 if they don't move, but better than 9-inch or better than 12 inches for standing still. So then we're going to run these clan rats up for extra 5 on that roll. So they're going to run a good 11 inches, which means that they can get quite far up the board, and I'm thinking about just kind of stringing them back so the weapons team is still in range, but then after measuring where the weapons team can go, I can actually bring most of them up because those weapons team can fall in right behind. Speaking of the weapons team, they're falling in right behind. Other than that, we've got the Doomflayers. I rolled a 8 on their random movement, so they've got 11 total, which isn't enough to get them anywhere useful this turn. So I am just going to move them outside the trees, but still within obscuring range, so he can't shoot them. That's my turn. Are you redeploying anywhere?
I managed to pull out of range from the front.
You did, so Thanky is doing nothing, yeah.
Yep, no need to redeploy over here, so that's nice.
Yep, we're going to go into shooting phase.
Your brutal cannon fire turn.
Sure, my brutal cannon fire turn. Going to go all out with the warp lightning cannon. Going more warp lightning because he does have an engineer close enough to him to give him 6 extra shots.
Oh.
But every one I roll is D3 mortals. Well, we're going to roll its random amount of shots. So it's getting 10 plus 6, so it's getting 16. And with those 16 shots, I'm all out attacking. So 3s are mortals. Let's see if this cannon's still alive.
Who are you going to shoot that at, though?
They're going into your boat.
The SS Wobbler?
The SS Wobbler is hopefully getting something damage put into it, because we want to try and take that out early. Even though you've got a ward against these, going into the Gargant means nothing, and I can't shoot any of the other dudes in front. I actually can't shoot anyone else other than the Gargant in the boat. So it's the boat.
Yay!
All right.
I mean, no, actually, I hate that. I really do hate that.
I know. So 3 ups are mortals. 1's a D3 mortals to myself. So let's find out what this is. So let's pick out the 1s first. So we've got 1, 2,
Oh, yes.
3, 4. 4 D3 mortals to this cannon is 100% dead unless I roll all 1s. And then everything else, oh no, there is 1, 2 as well. So that is 11 mortal wounds to your boat.
11! Oh no! At least I got that 5-up ward.
There you do.
Woo! The hull plates save me 3.
Alright, that's 8 mortals. That's something.
Oh my god, ow! That means my boat only has 6 wounds left.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
And then Let's see if my cannon explodes. That is 1,
too many
2,
dice.
3, 4, 5, 6.
That hurt though.
That hurt. And I'm not done.
Ooh, who's next?
So I have the Jezels are all shooting your boat.
Are they?
So unfortunately, I can't shoot Harry's hero because he is obscured on that center objective.
Hey.
So even with my Warplock Engineer, his ability, I still can't get that off. So we're just going all 6 Jezels into your boot, who you're all out defensing.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Of 13 shots, 3 of them hit you.
How much red?
-2.
So I'm on 3 ups.
Yep.
Woo! Failed 1.
Cool. So
And
that's 2
5
damage.
upward. 2 5s.
Oh, Jezels, you needed to actually perform then, and you just failed so many of those 4 ups to hit. Holy shit.
Still alive!
Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked
Yes.
now. But that's okay. The Rattling Cannons are going to shoot your little auto engine at the back there. Only 2 of them are in range. So we are only getting 25 shots into you. So I get 6 of them through.
I only saved 1, so dead Endrin.
That was my scary shooting phase, and I managed to do 8 damage to you.
Oh no.
Yes.
Because it's my turn now.
Yes.
I will cover a fire with the boat. Only getting 1 through because I hit on 5s.
And I didn't save that, so it is a dead rat and 1 wound.
Do you want to charge me?
No, I don't want to charge you because I
charge
don't
me.
want to give you that because the rats aren't killing you.
But what would the rats want to do?
Not get fumigated.
What? They're scared?
They wouldn't want to get fumigated. They'll run away. They're like, ah!
They clearly don't care about it. They're still full health.
Yeah, but still. So they're not charging you. So no, we're not actually going to go into any charges, and we're going to do that as my first turn. I only hold 1 and 2, so that doesn't actually score me anything extra. So I get 5 points for primary, and I don't hold a pair, and I don't hold more. So it's just 5 points, and I don't get any of my battle tactics because I can't kill a hero because I can't fucking see any of them. So yeah, so it's only a 5-point turn.
Nice.
With that, it means I'm definitely underdog.
Woo. That 2-up armor is tough to crack.
Yeah, that was what the warp lightning cannons were there for, and
I was very well aware. You gave me first.
I know. They couldn't have shot you if I went first. So, all right,
Priority.
priority. Let's do this.
Always a 1 now. I don't ever win priority.
That's a 3. I'm obviously
You say obviously,
going to take it.
but I get rid of an entire treasure.
You do get rid of an entire
Yeah.
treasure, but
And that would be the boat's treasure.
I don't care. I need to take the boat out, to be honest. Yeah, so I'm going to take it.
You're gonna double.
I am going to W this early on.
Wow.
I think it's the only, even though I lose a treasure,
Sieging the initiative.
I am seizing the initiative because I don't think I win this way. I think I lose less.
All right.
Because I might be able to kill your boat.
Yeah, I was planning to bring her, like, literally, now that I'm done in the center, get it back and just heal up and let you deal with a mech
Which you
instead.
can redeploy, but that's still, you can't heal it.
I can't bring Thunderers on a redeploy anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think we go into Skaven turn 2 on the
As you
double.
Seize the
As I
initiative.
seize the initiative.
So with you seizing the initiative, I get to remove a treasure from
You do?
play, and it is going to be the SS Wobbler.
That's fine.
It's ditching its warp stone. No.
instead of dropping it, it just kind of smashes it. It's like, yeah, all right, it's gone. No one can have this anymore.
Actually, I kind of want to keep that warp stone though.
Yeah, you do, but no, you smashed it.
Oh, that's okay. It's not 8 of gold.
So let's go into top of round 2 with Skaven.
Places of power.
Places of power. Are you doing anything fun with your place?
Oh yeah, you bet.
I am also doing something fun with mine, and seeing as it's my turn first, I will try and heal. There's a 6, so my Jezel is getting 1 back.
My code rate will also activate place of power for the heal.
It's a 1.
Oh boy.
Yep, that's good. Did more than my Jezels did. Oh,
The
Jezels.
secret to victory is just keep using place of power.
Yeah, it slowly nurgles you down. I didn't put a null hole down just because there isn't anywhere good that's outside of 9 of you. I still have to clear some stuff up before I can put that down.
Yay.
So I'm not doing that. So let's go into hero phase then. Woo! Woo! I don't actually have much that I need to do here because there's not much I can do. So Thanky is again going to wither you. So that's going off on a 6. Doing D3 mortals. So 3 mortals.
I might pull you further away from that objective.
Oh,
I'm the underdog.
You are the underdog. You have 5 CP.
I have extra rend in melee. Woohoo!
You do have extra rend in melee. And then Thanky, his second spell is he's going to try getting the Warp Lightning Vortex. That goes off on a 7. So it does come down. I'm going to rally the Jezzles. See if I can get that 1 Jezzle back. Because of that 1 wound, I need to get 3 of these. Hooray! That is definitely 3 of them, exactly. So that is a Jezzle back.
Extra Jezzle range.
An extra Jezzle.
There's 6 of them, so you can string them out if you need coherency.
I don't need to string them out anyway because I can't shoot anything other than your fucking boat or your gargant because it's still all obscured.
Welcome to Gairan.
Yeah.
It's funny being KO and being the one fucking you over with obscuring.
Sure, funny.
Following your Jezzle's lead, I'm going to rally the frigate. The SS Wobbler is getting 5 health back. Oh, damn!
That's everything on the hero phase. I guess we go into movement.
Oh yeah, where are you moving to?
All the places. I'm going to start with Thanky, and he's just coming up onto this point because I do need to take a point, and that will hopefully give me a pair if I stay there. Then with the Doom Flayers, let's see where they can go. So I only rolled a 6 on their move, so they get a 9. So I can't thread on that back point, or even I could get on that back point and just stay there and Thanky can charge into something else, but it's probably not the best bet. So I'm going to bring them around this way and see if go up the center and see if they can actually threaten some of this stuff in the middle, maybe take out that hero that's just chilling there that I can't shoot. Or, worst comes to worst, pile into that boat if I still need to. These clan rats are going to move up. They're just walking up their 6 inches just to get within that gnaw hole and to make some space for the 3 rattling cannons to kind of hopefully get up behind them and take some shot at the Mega-Gargant because there's nothing else I can shoot at with them. So they're coming up right behind those clan rats again. My Warlock Engineer is stepping out from obscuring so he can get some shots off as well. Speaking of stepping out from obscuring, my Warlock Bombardier is also doing the same thing and stepping out of obscuring, but heading over to some rats to still get guarded hero. But he can now actually have an 18-inch range instead of a 9-inch range. Otherwise, I think that is everything that I want to move. Harry, are you going to redeploy anything?
No, I will not. There's nothing useful I can do. Really, I can't get out ranges, and so we'll just see what happens.
So let's go into shooting phase, which is the most important phase for us at the moment.
Strange.
Yeah, it's real strange. And we're going to start with Thanky up the back because he doesn't really matter. And he's only getting 6 shots. So he's going into your Bubble Boys.
Bubble Boys.
I don't know what
Bubble Boys. Bubble Boys.
They're the Harpooners?
They are the Harpooners.
Cool. So he's gone into the Harpooners, doing 6 attacks, and he gets 2 of them wounding.
I failed them both, so whoop. 1 dead.
1 dead.
1 dead Bubble Boy.
1 dead Bubble Boy.
Actually, that was the Bubble Girl.
That was the Bubble Girl. Okay. Warlock Engineer is doing shooting first, and he is going to do more warp energy.
More warp energy.
On a 2-up.
Oh.
His damage characteristic is 3 instead of D3. On a 1-up, he takes mortals.
Nice.
That is a 4. So his damage characteristic on his gun is 3.
Oh.
Instead of D3.
Cool.
Cool. So it's 2 shots.
Whoa.
He gets 2 whole shots.
2?
Yeah, that's all he gets. It's so bad. Into your SS Wobbler, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, and nothing happened. So the Jazzles getting their 13 attacks with all-out attack, hitting on 3s, only 5 of them wound.
Oh dear. Well, the good news is that I'm all out defense, so I'm saving on 3s.
Yep.
And so I only take 1 from that. So that's,
cool, that's
2 damage. Well, I still have the 5-up horde thanks to the hull plate. Those are 2 6s.
Cool, so again, the Jazzles did nothing. 2 shooting rounds in a turret row. The Jazzles have done nothing.
Jeremy, my frigate's not a hero. You
I can't shoot anything else other than your fucking Gargant, and I don't want to shoot your Gargant because you're silly.
Oh, doesn't obscuring suck? Doesn't it feel bad?
Don't start with me.
The amount of times you've just been like, I'm going to obscure this point, now you can't hit me, and good luck playing the rest of the game.
Yep, that is how we roll.
No matter what, if you kill anything, you're still just completely having to ignore the mecha-gargant that can just...
I know. The Warlock Bombardier is going into your boat as well, because I can't shoot any of your infantry because it's all obscuring. So we're getting 2 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Ooh.
Neither of them hit. Rattling cannons into your Gargant, they get 24 shots.
Ow!
10 of them wounding.
10! Only managed to save 2, so that's 8 whole damage that he's taken.
All right.
My poor mech.
And I guess with that, that is all of my shooting. So let's do your covering fire.
I was thinking about not, but yeah, why not? Covering fire with the SS Wobbler. I'm managing to get 2 through actually this time.
And I didn't shave either of those, so that is a dead Doomflayer.
Ow!
And 2 wounds. Going into charge phase now because enough of my stuff has died already, so let's hopefully try and kill some of your things. So the Doom players are going to charge first.
Oh yeah.
They're going 8 inches. So we do want to charge in, but we don't want to pull in the boat on the charge.
The balls look so cool.
Stop commenting on my balls, Harry.
They're so
We're
cool.
on the internet.
That's where you're supposed to comment on balls.
Next thing we're doing is the rat swarm. The vermintide is charging. That's going 6 inches as well. That is all of my charges. Are you going to countercharge?
Oh, it could get weird. Do I want to get weird?
Don't understand what's happening here.
I want to get weird.
No?
How weird do I want to get?
Come on.
All right, I'm going to get weird.
You do you weird.
I'm going to countercharge
I assumed as much.
with the harpooners.
Okay, you're coming into thank you.
Nope.
Oh, you're coming into, okay.
That is a 5.
So you're not coming into anyone.
I can make it into thankful.
Well, there you, so you are coming into thank you.
Now this is getting dangerous. But I'm committing to it.
There you are.
Like I said, I'm going to get weird. I'm going for some free movement, but it did cost me 2 CP. Wait, does he still get to do his rampage?
I get to do the rampage.
I thought he needed a charge.
No, it's just anyone in combat with him. So he gets to do his rampage, and then you get to do your fly away. Unless the Doomflayers on the charge get to do, on a 2-up, D3 mortals to your Thunderers there, which is a 6, so they do... Do I have to roll it again?
To roll it again?
No, some of the Skaven ones, because the book came out so early, it has roll a D3, and on a 2-up, roll a D3 to do damage. So it's you have to roll it twice.
Silly.
Whereas every other book after that has been roll a D3 on a 2-up, do the amount of mortals on the thing.
Yeah.
So some of them are fine and some of them aren't.
Who set these things up?
It was 3 mortal damage because it is on the roll. So
No!
into your Thunderers.
My Thunderers, that's 2 dead Thunderers. I guess I'll take some deck sweepers. All right, what's happening?
That is all of my charges. That is all of your charges. So we're going into combat phase abilities. So we'll start off with Thanky's Rampage before you get to run away.
I kind of thought I would be getting a bigger charge over there.
Yeah, you did. This is one of the ones that is roll a dice and then roll another dice.
Oh, great.
So on a 3 to 5, I do D3 mortals to you. On a
Alright.
6, I do 2 D3 mortals to you.
I don't want that 6.
And on a 1 to 2, nothing.
Please, nothing.
And that is a 2, so nothing.
Nothing! Oh, hooray! I didn't fuck up.
That is all of my charge phase abilities.
Really?
Or my fight phase abilities, yes.
Well, for me, the harpooners over here are going to move 2d6.
Into thank you.
They're moving 2 inches,
Into thank you.
so they can't get out of combat with
They can't
thankful.
get out of combat with thank you.
Well, that sucks.
You felt so confident.
I just needed a 6 to stay out of combat with him, and then I can just move them around to then start flying them over to your
I
side.
know.
That was so stupid. Oh, man.
We all make mistakes.
Well, you don't really expect snake eyes.
I expect snake eyes every time I roll dice.
So
I expect more ones than anything else.
they're going to just move 2 inches on
Oh,
the
they're getting
point.
on the point.
Actually,
You could go
yeah.
towards your engine.
no, they're there. I'm so glad I spent 2 CP on that.
I'm so glad you spent 2 whole CP on that. That was great.
Yeah, I have no CP now.
Oh, and it's still my turn. Cool. Okay, we've got to decide here, and I think we do to go the Doomflayers. Question is, do I try and kill your boat? And I don't think the answer to that question is yes. I think it's a no. I think we go for that little foot hero that's just chilling there.
Oh, my Admiral.
I think that's what we have to do because I need to kill a hero.
Don't forget you -1 to hit everybody who's underneath the boat.
I still go into the Admiral because it's anti-infantry, these guys. So
Oh, no.
we're going to pile in so they can all fight your Admiral.
I think they're going to ruin my Admiral.
I am splitting their attacks. So 2 of those Doomflayers into your Admiral are getting 15 attacks.
15
They're
attacks.
getting 15 attacks.
This is big.
Because it's -1 to hit, hitting on 4s. And we've only got probably not enough to kill him because there's only 5 out of 15 4-ups. 3s! So that is 1 wounding at -2 rend.
You ready for a 5?
Yep.
That's a 5.
Yep. Cool. Go Doomflayers! Holy freaking shit. 1 through on 15 attacks at 4s and 3s.
And you just know now the one that you split off to not attack the Admiral is going to go ballistic.
Probably. That's okay. If it kills something, I would be happy. Like, I haven't killed things with anything I've done. So if something kills something, I will be happy. So the last one into your Thunderers, getting 2d6 worth of attacks, is getting 7 attacks.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s, because it's -1 to hit. That is 2 of them wound.
Oh.
It's better than 1.
5 ups. Oh, Snake Eyes again.
There you go. So that's 4 damage.
That's 2 dead Thunderers.
There you go.
That was, something.
It definitely was something.
My Von Grimm harpoon is going to Thankwell before they die. Get 1 little harpoon through.
And he did not save that 1 little harpoon. He took the 1 damage.
I will scratch your butt.
His butt did get scratched.
Well, actually, he's all the way up top, so.
No, the Bone Ripper's butt got scratched.
I ripped through his. No.
No. No, he didn't. We're going with the Vermintide.
Yep.
Because nothing fucking does it.
What do they hit on, Jeremy?
6s now. But all of the 6s are auto wounding.
Hey!
So I
there
just
you
have
go.
to roll 6s.
It's like baby's first Warhammer. You just rolled a hit.
Just 1 dice roll. So 13 attacks.
Bring it.
6s are the only things that matter. We have 1 6.
And the save on a 3. I save it! They're just running all over my big Thunders.
Yeah, they are.
Over here, whilst your rats are going rampant, the Admiral is going to swing back, having taken no damage into the flayers.
All out defensing this.
You sure? It's 3 damage a hit.
I think this is the only thing that does damage in melee, so yes.
Yep, very true. With that big hammer, managed to get 3 through.
Saved 1 of those, so it is 2 dead rats because it's 6 damage. That is bad. But it is.
That was wild.
It is something. Thank you going into your harpooners. Some Staff of the Horned Rat damage going through, hopefully. 4 attacks, hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s.
Whee!
So that is 1 of them hit. Does wound at -1 rent.
Alrighty, that's saving on 5s. Nope, that's 4. I failed that.
D3 damage, 2 wounds!
Damn it, that's dead balloon.
And then lastly, Bone Ripper with his Warpfire braziers, or braziers.
His braziers.
His Warpfire braziers.
Hello there.
Warfire braziers hitting on 4s. 3 of them hit. All of them wounds. That's 3 at -2. 3 damage each.
Hey, I saved 1.
So that's 6 damage.
So after my counter charge,
We finally killed a unit of Harry's.
my harpoon is that. Oh, I mean, they weren't supposed to get into Thankwell. They were supposed to go countercharging into the warp light and then bounce through it with their ability to just start making their way up the board and just skirt all the way around Thankwell. And instead, they died to Bone Ripper.
That's everything I can fight with, so maybe you should finish fighting with your stuff.
Oh god. My frigate. So the SS Wobbler is going to power backwards as she piles in, opening up the gateway here in the middle. And those boarding weapons, I get a whole 3 through.
I saved 2 of them, so only taking 1 damage.
Woohoo! The Thunder is unable to pile in effectively towards the balls. They're going to pile in to get a little Tobian off the point, so the Code Rat can see them for next turn, which I forgot to do with my Admiral. But any damage they do with their gun butts into your rats, they're just going to heal up. Welcome to combat with KO. Hey, I killed some balls, actually. Woohoo!
Yep, it's looking pretty rough.
Yeah.
2 rounds of Jezzel's not doing anything is real rough.
But hey, you got to double me.
Did get to W. We'll go into end of turn stuff because that was pretty underwhelming. So thank you. Healing is 1 off there. The rats healing the damage that Harry would have done with his Thunderers. That is the end of turn abilities. Do you have any end of turn stuff to do?
I do not.
So we'll go into scoring. So I hold 1, I hold a pair, and I hold more. So there's a 10 point on primary.
Pretty good.
And because I seized the initiative, I can't score any battle tactics even though I didn't kill a hero. That's just 10 points, putting me at a nice easy 17.
That means going into bottom of 2.
Does mean going to the bottom of 2.
Places of power. I'm going to heal up with my Code Rat. That does heal. All right.
And I'm going to do the same thing with Places of Power. Let's see if I can get a 1! No, that's a 6.
So with the combo of activating Place of Power, healing and damaging us, it's just like a lot of stuff happens and
But nothing happens. Nothing matters.
So silly, except for that obscuring in the center has been...
That's been brutal.
oh yeah. So to kick things off, the Code Right is going to target the Thunderers that are in combat for a retreat and shoot. They do get that. He unfortunately cannot see the Admiral because the Admiral is still wholly on the point, though he might have accidentally been nudged off it. But he can see the other Thunderers here that he is in like combat range of, so that's nice. He's going to try to give them 5 control. It goes off on a 3-up, so they also have 5 control on these Thunderers.
Nice.
And he will do the same for the balloon boys at the back. The salvages also have an extra 5 control. Then my mecha-gargant is going to try to continue to punt the objective around. It goes off on a 3.
Where is this going?
I don't know. It goes 6 inches. So I am going to just kick the objective to just move further away from all the rats over here. My Endron dock does manage to spit out another Endron, who's going to hang out over here. Actually, who's going to hang out over here, just in case I abandon over this area. And that is my hero phase.
The vortex is doing some damage to your things, so any unit within 6 inches of it, which I think is your boot.
Is it any hero phase?
It's every hero phase.
Oh!
Thunder is in your boot. And this is one of those abilities I was just talking about, where you roll a dice, and then you roll a d3 afterwards. So on a 4-up,
Yeah. It's like on the
to your boot, no, your boot doesn't take anything, and then your Thunderers, they do take 1.
I just healed that.
Oh, and your little engine, auto engine, does take 2.
2.
The auto engine just chilling there. Yeah, that's all I'm doing on the hero phase.
Okay,
Cool.
then I'm going to start moving, and it's going to get a little bit weird as the Admiral is going to retreat, taking 2 mortal wounds, ow, as he gets away from the Flayer, being a lure unit. Following suit, the Thunderers are also going to retreat, taking no mortals, and they can still shoot, thanks to the code right, woohoo. And then they're going to all pile into the SS Wobbler, who is going to pick them up, and we're going to bring those Thunderers and the Admiral over to this side of the board, being able to just stretch to get 16 whole inches from where the boat started for dropping off those Thunderers onto the point. So I can snag that for Restless Energy. Yes, they are exposed, and that is problematic, but I'll take 5 victory points for that. And now with everything out of the way in the middle, the mecha-gargant is going to come stomping up to try and charge into the target units, so that way I can get the lure stuff for Attuned to Gairan. Similarly, the Pioneers are going to bound over with their 12-inch fly to come charging into this Doomflayer over here, and very much securing that battle attack for me when I need it, which is great. And then the Auto Endrons are going to continue to be a Gnarhole menace as we screen out, kind of stop any Gnarholes coming down. And similar with the blue over here on the right, just going to come out of this tree and kind of keep spreading the Deep Strike blocking and Gnarhole blocking, as they are units. And they still screen out in the same way as manifestations with move do, which is quite helpful. These Von Grimm Harpooners, we're going to come over to the Gnarhole here to charge under that for some free move and bounce over it with their packs, and really just see if I can get them onto that point in the back there and be really, really naughty. Except, if I move over that Gnarhole, which I very much want to do, I risk taking some mortals. So instead they're actually going to come over in this direction, and maybe try to charge around the rat on the other side. Finally, the Thunderers in red with the treasure are going to slightly step out from obscuring. They're going to rotate around here a little bit, so that way we can fire off some shots into Thankful if I'd like to, and then I can redeploy them next turn back into the obscuring. So would you like to redeploy, Jeremy?
Don't want to redeploy, but I'm considering bringing in the Storm Fiends.
Oh, because that's any movement phase!
That's any movement phase. I'm considering bringing the Storm Fiends just because you've brought stuff down this end and I need to still threaten it. You've blocked me out on the back end, so I can't actually bring them down there anytime soon. So it's probably better if I bring them out this turn. So I'm going to bring them over here in obscuring.
I completely forgot.
Outside of 9, so let's make sure we can.
With that coming in, did you remember to claw step?
No, I didn't remember to claw step, and I was meaning to claw step the Jezzels. Because I didn't want them to all die from getting shot at. But
chuck them back, because that's the whole plan with them, is they come out, shoot, and claw step back.
Yeah, all right, we'll do that.
Get them back in there.
Means my Warlock Bombardier's out there in the open, but he didn't do any. He doesn't do anything. The frickin'.
What do you mean? He's got guarded.
This guy doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
No, he is still within 3.
Yeah.
Yep. So they're doing that, which should have happened in the hero phase, and I did muck up.
I completely forgot about the fact that the Storm Fiends can come down on my turn. So I'm like, oh sweet, I can come over here and have no threat. And then it's like, hello, threat.
Yeah, when I placed them there, I forgot that you can't actually shoot with any of this stuff, and so I placed them so they can't get shot at, but it doesn't matter. I was like, oh, I'll just place them like a bit further back so they can't get shot, but no, they didn't need to.
My Thunderers could have shot a little bit at them.
These guys?
Yeah.
They retreated.
Oh, they got retreated. They got the code right.
They did get retreated. Okay.
It's awesome.
Right, so I don't feel as stupid now, but cool. But it just means they're just not doing anything when they need to, because they need to get that freaking place of power blob killed, and that's never happening.
This feels filthy.
It is filthy.
But it's
you
like...
should feel ashamed.
Don't
You
shame
brought
me.
shame to your family.
Oh, am I going in the book?
You're the one that's grudging. I don't
That's
grudge.
what I mean.
Skaven don't grudge. They don't hold grudges.
Yeah.
They just hate everyone.
Because the right play here is to just stay in obscuring. You're a shooting list, and so I stay obscured and you can't shoot the treasure off.
100%.
It just feels so filthy. I
is.
feel gross.
It is filthy. You should.
Well, with that, they stepped out slightly so they could shoot anyway, and I'm going to do it into Thankful.
Yep.
So all of the mortars and carbines into Thankful, but I will put the deck sweepers and everything into the manifestation.
Oh, you don't want to go into the Doom Flare?
No, because I need to charge that fucker.
You should shoot him.
But that would be stupid.
He's there sitting on the back of his Doom Flare, like waving his ass at you, just like mooning. He's like, ah!
Can't catch this.
Yeah.
Deck sweepers and fumigators into the warp light. Hey, that's us.
That is us. No, it's a warp lightning vortex.
Into the warp lightning vortex.
Yes.
And they managed to land 5.
They did, and I didn't save a single one or ward a single one of those, so they took the 5 damage.
Mortars into Thankful because I only hit 1. It wounds, but I only hit 1.
And I can't roll 5 up, so that he did take 2 wounds.
Take your 2 damage. And then finally the Aether Shock carbines into Thankful, landing 2 shots at Ren 1.
Red 1, so that's on 5 ups. Did save 1 of those.
1 damage.
And warding on no, he took that 1 damage. So thank you. Only warding 1 of those.
The Von Grimm salvages are going to finish off that warp lightning vortex, getting a whole 6 attacks in.
And doesn't save a single one of those. So let's do that.
Then the mecha-gargant into Thankful is going to use the cannon known as Throw Rock. Getting 2 through.
Managed to ward 1 of those, so he only takes 1 damage.
The harpooners launching their poons over those little rats, only able to get 3 into the guns behind.
And I don't get a save on this, so that is 1 dead rattling cannon.
That's something.
I will covering fire with the 2 rattling cannons that are over there. The rattling cannons get 24 attacks, and they manage to get 5 of them through.
Still managed to bounce past 2 of those, only taking 3 damage. Oh, that's the leader.
Going into charges.
Going into charges.
What are you charging?
We're going to continue over here on the left with the Pooners bounding on by. That's 7. Hello there, weapons team.
Hello.
Hi, rats. Then the salvages going to bound on by.
Yep.
That is a cool 7. Hi.
Hi.
And then the mecha-gargant charging in, manages to not roll snake eyes and costing me a battle tactic. It's going to get on with the rats, but still be on both objectives. So that way, if I need to, I can decide which point they're contesting. But that will end my charges.
I don't have any CP, so I can't countercharge.
Combat abilities. The pioneers are going to shoot their flare on the middle objective, though it doesn't actually matter anymore. It does go off, but you need to be contesting it, and I don't think that flare is. But then the one that does matter, the harpoons are going to bounce 2d6. 3? Come on! I just wanted to... That's 2d6 bounces. Over here it was 2 inches, now it's 3 inches.
Oh, are you rolling poorly, Harry? Yes. I wouldn't know how that feels.
It feels terrible. I just want to do the thing. And instead it's like, oh look, I'm sending my guys in and they're dead. Oh, don't worry, I'm going to send them in again. Oh, and they're dead. You would never know what that feels like.
No, I have no idea what that feels like right now.
Let me tell you, it stinks.
Are you moving them 3 inches, or are they just chilling?
So those harpooners are going to bound along with those packs, getting close enough to the point, but again, just 3 inches. Can't really do stuff them in the sack with the mecha-gargant, so I won't attempt that.
Can't stuff the rats in the sack?
No, they're a little big, and the 4 wounds on the flare also means they can't go in the sack either. It just blends its way out of it.
I don't have any rampages either,
Cool.
so it is straight into your combat phase.
Yes! Well, I will...
Fight phases.
Fight phases. I will start with the harpooners.
Sure.
So they're going to bound along and pile into the weapons team. After piling in, those harpooners stab down, getting a whole 4 attacks through.
And I can't save a single one of those because they're red 1, so they take, that's a dead rattling gun and 1 wound.
Hooray!
The Doomflayer into the salvages, getting 4 of them through.
I still managed to save 2 6s, so that's only 1 little dead salvager. I forgot that they have a 6-up ward because they're contesting the objective, and I rolled a 6. Sweet. So they took 1 damage.
Go Doomflayer. You've done so well.
With that, the salvagers are going to swing back with their cutlasses, getting a lot of exploding 6s and managing to getting a whole 12 attacks into that last flayer.
And I do not save enough of those, so he is a dead flayer.
Goodbye!
Vermintide! Rawr! Gonna pile across a little bit. With that, we're putting all 13 attacks in with the Vermintide into the salvages, and we only get 2 of them through.
But I still fail them both. So that's a dead salvager. And then the mecha-gargant is going to grabby with the claw. That misses. But that's okay, because then that cannon, 3 hit. Those all miss. But Almighty Stomp.
Oh, you still got more?
Of course, it's a mecha-gargant.
All right.
4 attacks, hitting on 4s. 2 hit.
Okay.
Running on 2s.
These rats are gonna get it out of the way. How much rent?
2.
Oh, can't save that either.
3 damage.
3 damage. So they're running, and there's ward rolls.
Oh.
Didn't ward a single one of those, but you only squished 3 out of the 13 rats. They're too quick.
They're so quick. Just coming down, they would just run through it. That's insane.
Oh,
Missing
that's
that much
hilarious.
stuff.
Yep.
Like, that was 5-1 to wound rolls.
Yep.
Boy, oh boy. All right, let's helping a banish next time.
Wow. The Rattling Gun into your Harpooners doesn't get anything through. Gonna pile in the Clan Rats. Clan Rats with their 35 attacks into the Harpooners, they get 12 through.
I only failed 4 of those and then ward off another 2, so that's just 1 dead harpooner. I believe that ends all the combats.
Thank you. He gets 2 health back.
Good job,
At
Thankful.
the end of the turn. And this big unit of rats that you tried to stop on just gets 1 back again.
Yay.
Sure.
On objectives, I hold 1 a pair and also more, which is nice. Scoring a cool 10 points total on objective. But then for battle tactics, I do manage to get the 2nd tier of Attuned to Gairan, with my lure units having retreated, now over here with the boat, but then getting 2 charges off with one of them into one of the units I retreated from. It's weird, but it's pretty good when it comes to a gun line at the front that I can keep retreating. Except for you don't like getting into combat with me this game. As for Restless, I do take an objective you control, which is your home objective. So that's a cool 20-point turn for me, putting me on 32 to your 17. Which is a nice big lead, but again, I completely forgot that those Storm Fiends would be coming down this turn on my turn, and therefore being able to run around on yours. Which I'm a little concerned about. That means going into round 3.
Going into round 3.
Priority!
Tis a 1.
It's a 2? I got a 2 and that's
did.
better than you.
Tis better than me. Are you doubling?
I think I go into yet another double. I think
That's
I
right.
seize the initiative here.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, let's see how that goes.
See how that goes.
So that means going into places of power,
Yes.
I'm going to pick up a banish with my
Ooh.
code right from the activate place of power over here.
My places of power, I'm actually not going to do anything here because I don't want to risk healing you. So we're not going to do that. And the +1 rend for the underdog is going to be on the green ones because that might be where we do some fighting. Might not be. It actually probably won't be. But see how we go.
Sweet. Sounds good to me.
Before we go into your hero phase, though, we're going to put a null hole down.
Ooh.
And I do need it over here because I need to be able to do something with these Stormfins if you run away. Not the best placements for null holes, but it's the only way I'm going to be able to do anything with those Stormfins because you've doubled me.
In that case, going into my hero phase.
I'm into your hero phase.
Yep, and I've only just realized that the salvagers are still in combat with that swarm of rats, and so the whole point of this double is to deliver my melee threat into your Jezzails. Even if I couldn't get the Gargant in there, I would be getting salvages. But I might have my entire melee threat stuck in combat. So we're about to find out as the code writer is going to use that banish he picked up from the place of power.
There he is.
It's a 5.
Needs a 7.
It's cool. So that's
Cool.
I've completely fucked up.
Cool. I still might live another turn.
Oh, you will. That's very bad. I know how I do this.
You do this.
I'm going to get very, very cheeky. But we got to get to that in movement phase.
We do.
Right
So
now.
hero phase.
Hero phase.
So the rest of it.
Okay. It's going to get very weird. The mecha-gargant is going to get off me land, punt that objective. He gets it off, and it goes 9 inches. And it's going 9 inches. Whoop. Then the code right is going to try to give extra 5 control to the salvages.
Yep.
They do not get it. He's going to try to give 5 control to the thunderers. They do not get it. You can't actually see the harpooners all the way over here because his true line of sight, if I get down and look, is blocked by this big piece of terrain. So there's nothing much else he wants to give out his commands to. That's very helpful. Finally, I'm a little scared with the boat, so I am just going to spend a CP to rally it back to full. That is 3 health, and so the rally gets the SS Wobbler up to full health.
So I have 3 claw steps.
Yep.
So I think we come closer with the Storm Fiends just in case. So they're just coming.
Hey there, Storm Fiends.
They don't need to come the full 6 inches that they can move, but they are moving up into the bushes.
Whee! Staying obscured.
Just staying obscured.
That takes us into my movement phase. Now, it's time to get really weird. Starting off the weirdness, the Thunderers are going to hop onto the SS Wobbler along with their Admiral. And she is going to sail the cool 10 inches to bring them this way towards the Jizzles. So now we go over here and start getting things away from the scary Storm Fiends, even though I kicked an objective in that direction because of, I mean, I say because of as if there was a reason, but it's there now. Then these Pioneers, who are unfortunately still stuck in combat with this fucking rat swarm that I couldn't see through the mech, are going to retreat to also get away from the very scary Storm Fiends, taking a whole 3 wounds, so that kills 2 of them because of the objective is not even there to give them the 6-up ward. So I'm consolidating power over here to kind of, now that the Storm Fiends are on the field, get away. Continuing to consolidate power, my auto engine is going to run a cool 18 inches to come flying forward and block out Thanquol. Since my banishing engine is still all the way down here, it will join its purple brother at blocking out Thanquol instead of, I don't know, banishing the manifestation that is in my way. The Thunderers, said juicery targets, are going to try and scoot forward to get a couple more things in range with Thankful, but still just a 1-inch redeploy from stepping away back into obscuring. Also continuing to keep the code right as well, surrounded and safe and obscured. Finally, this auto engine over here is going to run and just block out some things teleporting through the Nah hole over here, as that's what they do best. And now, are you going to redeploy, Jeremy?
I was considering it, but I'm actually probably not. I'm okay losing that Bombardier. So I'm not going to redeploy because I can't really move block you and stay outside of 3 and also be obscuring. So I can't get all 3, and so he won't survive a shooting phase. So.
Nice! Well then, speaking of shooting phase, the Thunders down here are going to pump everything into Thanquil. There is none of the deck sweepers in range, so that didn't even work very well for getting around. So it's all mortars.
And we're all at the fences.
Very fair. First off, the mortars, I get a whole 2 through.
And I managed to save those.
Then we'll follow up with the carbines, landing a cool 3 shots.
I managed to save, ward off 1 of those damage, so he only takes 2 from that.
Pew. So he takes 2. Going to try turn off Thanquil's ward.
Cool.
2 plus 2 is 4, which doesn't roll over his control.
No.
So he still has his ward.
That's good.
Great. Continuing shooting, the SS Wobbler is going to pick up its extra shot from the Admiral, as well as also picking up the reroll, 1 reroll to hit from the Admiral as well. So it's going to be 5 attacks hitting on 4s, going into your clan rats. So even with the reroll, I only punched through on 3 cannonballs, and you take 9 damage.
I can't save any of that, so it's just 9 dead clan rats.
Woohoo! And the Admiral is just going to fire off his pistol, 1 shot into the Bombardier.
Do not save that.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Woo! Then the Thunderers are going to follow up and put him down with a couple shots through.
Yes. That's the dead Bombardier.
Yay, something.
Cool.
But that ends my shooting. The SS Wobbler is going to pick up the Thunderers and the Admiral in going a cool 8 inches. Whee!
There's enough to get him.
So I'm going to drop these Thunderers over here into obscuring just within 6s and tagging both of these units. So they have no hope of dealing any damage, so I might as well just kind of keep them safe in a way as I harass stuff over here. And the Admiral is going to stand on this cool rock staying and obscured as he faces off with all these Jezzails, being able to deal a bit of damage in combat. That ends all of my charges though. Are you going to countercharge?
Yes, I am going to countercharge. I will try getting Thankful to deal with those auto engines this turn, and then hopefully next turn I can do something else with him. And I rolled a 12, but I can't quite get round the edge there. It's a little too big to stop Thanky from sitting on those rocks, so he just has to go straight through into those auto engines, which was the plan to start with anyway.
And he'll clean them up.
It would have been nice to get into the Thunderers, but we'll work on that next time.
Combat phase abilities. The harpooners are moving 2d6. Snake eyes.
They are moving 2d6.
I will also just detonate the one in his face.
Cool.
D3 mortals. He takes 3.
Takes 3, ward those off on a 5-ups. He took 1.
Nice.
That's good, because now the only one that's left, he is going to now try and rampage off. So we'll see what happens. That is a 6, so it's 2d3 worth of mortals.
Yeah, I figured that they would be dead no matter what.
That is a 5 mortal wounds.
Now that opens up a problem.
It does, but I think I'm
No, you're within 6 inches.
Oh, there you go. That's fair. Oh, I was surprised if I even did D3.
That's it.
Doesn't go off on a 1 and a 2.
Alright, that brings us into combat.
Yes.
So the Admiral has strikes first, thanks to being charged with the boat.
So I should just pick up these chisels?
No.
There's only 12 wounds there.
Hard. 3 at -1.
Didn't save a single one of those.
That's 9 damage from the Admiral.
Cool, so that is going to be 4 dead Jezels. We'll actually take these guys. 4 dead... Oh, took an Admiral. 4 dead Jezels. And 1 wound on this one.
And after that strikes first, I will go with the boat first, actually. The SS Wobbler is going to scoot forward, because I would like to get a little bit extra range away from those scary Storm Fiends. After piling in, the SS Wobbler is dealing a cool 4 attacks through.
I only managed to shave 2 of those, so it's another dead Jezel and a wound on the last one. I think I go with the clan rats first.
Oh, I forgot about them.
See if I can do anything here. Before they're all dead, you know, we'll just pile them this way. Clan rats into your harpooners. I get 7 of them through.
Ouch! I only saved 2 of those. So that's 5 wounds, so they're dead.
So the wound!
So I guess it's Thunderers, just scooting forward. Whee, cha-cha-cha around. But after piling in, they miss all of their gun butts.
Well, I guess if that's the case, I'm going to go with a friendly neighborhood Vermintide into your Gargant, because I want to fight them first before they die. 3 wounds from the Vermintide into your Gargant.
Ow! Saving on 4s. Still takes 1 of them.
Ah,
ow! It's still
nipped a toe. It took your little pinky toe off.
And it's just running away with that piece of metal. And so then the Gargant is going to smack back. I've once again forgotten to give him all the extra attack profiles. Stomping away, battering down to the pile of rats. Doesn't get much through. Missing all of the cannon smacks and only delivering about 9 damage.
I managed to ward 1.
Yep.
I guess we're going to go with 1 Jezel first over here.
Yep.
Because she doesn't need to, it doesn't really matter. 2 attacks! Hitting on 4s. Into your boat.
Ow.
1 of them hits. 5s, doesn't wound. Warlock Engineer into your Thunderers gets 1 wound through.
Still saves it.
Cool, so nothing happened there. That is almost all of the combats, except for Thanky did charge. Thanky gets to pile 3 inches. Which he is coming closer to you.
That means I can't shoot him too.
So he is in combat. Thanky is doing his 4 Staff of the Horned Rat first.
Ooh.
Hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s. None of them wound. Bone Ripper is getting his Warp Fire braziers. Braziers. Warp Fire braziers into your Thunderers. 2 of them wound at -2.
Ooh.
3 damage piece.
Fails them both.
So 6 damage.
6 damage.
Does mean you pulled out of combat, so you don't get to fight back with them.
Yep, their gun butts not doing anything. Which ends all the combats. We're going to end of turn stuff.
We do.
I think I will regret this.
Will you?
I think I need to keep my boat free for the moment, so I'm going to spend a CP to power through with the SS Wobbler against that last Jezzail. Taking 3 mortals.
Well, it's a dead Jezzail, so that's a whole unit dead.
Okay. And then I'm going to move. That's where I'm off to with the boat.
End of turn, first thing, Thanky is going to heal D3. He gets 3 back. So he's taken 2. The Rat Swarm is healing D6. It gets 1 back again. Every freaking time I roll this rat swarm, it gets 1 back.
It's holding the mecha-gargant at bay.
It is holding the mecha-gargant at bay, but it's like D6. Literally gets D6 back.
D6?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
wow.
D6 health back, and it just keeps rolling a 1. The rats over there are getting D3 rats back. They're getting 3 rats back. Of course, it's more than just the 1.
End of my double. I kicked an objective in your direction and then abandoned it. Yep.
He still holds 1 a pair and more.
That's it. So I get 10, putting me up to 42, making a pretty big head start. I don't think I need to worry too much about scoring much else. That means we go into your turn, though.
Does go in my top of turn, and I don't have anyone near a place of power, so I can't do anything there.
I do, and I think I will go pick up an Unbind with my Code Right.
Cool. Let's go into top of turn. Thanky's going to do some casting. First one, he is going to try and get Wither on the Thunderers, because I still can't see your Code Right. Wither does go off on a 6. You're going to try and unbind that one.
No, I'm going to let it go.
Sure? You sure you don't want to unbind
There's
the
a
Wither?
deck sweeper there who wants to die.
Why does the deck sweeper want to die?
So then I have Obscuring.
Oh, okay. Fuck. All right. Nope, that's only 1 mortal, so he doesn't get to die.
Just take me.
We're going to cast Warp Gale.
Ooh.
So Warp Gale goes off on a 6, so we'll see what happens. Warp Gale, that is only a 4, so it doesn't go off. So it doesn't matter what that does.
Alrighty.
But it just gives you Strike Last on your Thunderers. So that is all the stuff I will do in my hero phase. Are you going to do anything in my hero phase?
I would love to rally the mecha-gargant, but I cannot. So that is me.
So let's go into some movement. And now I kind of have to think about this a little bit, because I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's get into some moving. So we're going to start with these Storm Fiends in the bushes over here, and just measuring, they are wholly within 12 inches of that gnaw hole. So with their 6-inch move, they can be wholly within 6 inches to get in that gnaw hole and then pop out all the way over here. And we want to make sure that the guys that can shoot are in range of being able to shoot something, so hopefully we can get some shots out. What do I do next? Like, I actually don't know. So we're going to run this Warplock Engineer away, because I feel like he's not going to stand up to the big dude with the hammer. I don't know what the hammer did.
My Admiral.
Your Admiral. I feel like he's not going to stand up to the Admiral for a round of combat, so he's just running away. Thunderers I wasn't worried about, but Admiral I was. The Clan Rats are going to move up here just to get further away from any of this shooting and to get within that gnaw hole. I don't need to teleport them anyway this turn, so I'm just going to keep them there. Then the Rattling Gun isn't going to move, because I can hopefully shoot some Thunderers if Harry doesn't redeploy them. I think we've only got Thanky left to move, and he doesn't need to go far, because he's trying to get into these Thunderers at the back, because they're holding some Warpstone, and Thanky is a Warpstone fiend. He just loves munching on it whenever he can. So he's just moving that 1 inch to get in that to be a 3-inch range for an easy charge.
Little extra move.
With that, are you redeploying anyone, Harry?
Oh, you bet. You're getting a little close to that Code Right, so I'm going to run away and hopefully get far enough outside your shooting range and also from charge range. But that's a 1 inch. So my Code Right, I'm not even going to move him, because then he'll lose the Obscuring. Unfortunately,
I could shoot him.
He's not booking it, despite all of the books.
So let's go into some shooting phase, seeing as there's not much been moved away. And we're going to start with the Rattling Cannons. I am actually going to, this turn, finally use the Scryer ability.
Ooh.
And we're going to use it on the Rattling Cannon and the Storm Fiends. The Rattling Cannon gets +1 to wound, and then the Storm Fiends also have +1 to wound. The Warlock Engineer is a Scryer as well, so he might as well get that. And that's a 6, so he gets +1 to wound and +1 rend to his attack.
His 2 attacks.
His 2 attacks they've actually got a hit. He ran away, so he can't even use it.
Well, he can if he really wants to.
He can't use it. That was, oh no.
Just chowing down on some Warpstones.
Yep, I risked it for no reason. Risked taking D3 mortals on him for no reason whatsoever.
Oh, you take D3?
Yep, you take D3. Cool. So
That's
with
fun.
that, we're going to go into some shooting. We'll start with the Storm Fiends, and we're putting the 2 Warp Fire throwers, because they only have a 10-inch range, and I can't get the Thunderers, so they have to go into the boat. So the 2 Warp Fire throwers go into the boat, and the 1 Rattling Cannon, because we only have 1 in this unit, the other one's a Grinder Fist, is going to go into the Thunderers.
Alrighty.
The 14 Warp Fire projectors into the boot, 5 of them wound at wounding on 3s, at Ren 2, 1 damage.
4 ups on the boat. Managed to save a couple, but still takes 3 damage.
The Rattling Cannons into the Thunderers, 5 of them wound at 1 rend, 1 damage.
Saving on 4s. Thunderers only saved 2, so that's 3 damage and a dead Thunderer.
Next thing we're going to go is the Rattling Cannon. It's going to also go into those Thunderers. There's just 2 at 1 rend, 1 damage.
Woo. Saving on 4s. Still fails them both, so that's another dead Thunderer.
Thanky going into the Thunderers. He gets 3 wounding at -2 rend.
I still save 1, so that's a dead Thunderer.
Yes.
Pull from the back.
Are you going to shoot me?
I'd rather hold out for an all-out defense.
That is fair. That is fair. So we're going to do some charges. We're going to start with the Storm Fiends, and they're going to see if they can charge anyone. Woo. This is a long bomb charge, so I do need 9 inches. And we're going 11.
That's not 9.
That is more than I needed. They are definitely not going into your boot.
Not me boot.
But they're going into your Thunderers. They're just pretty much going into everyone. So they're coming.
Sure you don't want D6 mortals?
That was better than I expected with those Storm Fiends.
Yeah.
Cool. Then we're going, Thanky. Can he make a 3-inch charge?
No.
Yes. Yes, he can. He makes an 8-inch charge. We're trying to take out both your heroes in the one turn.
That's called overkill. I do only have 1 all-out defense.
I know. So hopefully, somewhere it will work. The Clan Rats are charging into your stupid little auto engine. They get a 7, so they are getting into that stupid auto engine.
Let me continue to block shit out.
No, stop blocking shit out because I need to bring stuff back. We're going to start going to combat phase unless you want to countercharge me with anything.
I have 1 CP.
So you don't countercharge me with anything. So we'll start with Thanky's Rampage.
Ooh.
And on a D6 into your book guy, what is his name?
My code right.
On a D6 into your code right, he does something on a 3-up.
Oh, don't be a 6.
That is a 2-up. So no, he does nothing into your code right. Cool.
alive.
Go, Thanky. You're already doing stuff.
The mecha-gargant is winding up. Doesn't get strikes lasts. Woohoo! So maybe this time, after 3 rounds of combat,
I think those rats are finally going to be squashed.
they had a great go.
With the amount of ones that I've rolled with health coming back, I'm surprised that they're still there. I'm going to start with some combats. This guy might kill a Storm Fiend, so I'll go with the Storm Fiends first.
Very fair.
They've piled in. Grinder Fist into the boat. 2 Doom Flayer Gauntlets into your Admiral.
Ooh.
A clubbing blow, 2 clubbing blows into your Admiral, and 1 clubbing blow into your Thunderer.
Bring
So
it.
we're splitting it quite a lot. We're going to go the ones with the most important, and I am all out attacking here.
Oh, all right.
Because you got gun butts if I kill your Admiral, so I don't really care.
No, the butt stuff is not great.
Hey, some people like butt stuff.
Apparently not these rats.
That's fair. The first clubbing blows into the Thunderers. I get 3 of those through into the Thunderers.
I shrug off most, but still take 2 damage, and that's a dead Thunderer.
Then the 6 clubbing blows into your Admiral. I managed to get 3 of them through.
And I still save them all.
Grinder Fist into your boot, getting 3 of them through.
And I failed too, even on 4-ups, so the SS Wobbly has taken another 4 damage.
Most important one out of this activation. We're finally there. We're getting the Doom Flayer Gauntlets into your Admiral. 10 attacks.
Need to kill a hero.
10 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. 2 rend.
Oh,
D3 plus 1 damage.
that's huge. That's massive damage.
3s. All right. We failed. Only 2 of them so far.
Oh dear.
Then 2s. We didn't know. We failed 1 more of them. So that is 7. 7 at -2.
Oh no.
D3 plus 1 damage.
7 5-ups. I saved 1.
Well, I don't even need to roll this.
Yes, you do. Overkill him.
63 damage. So that is 12 plus 6. So that's 18 damage to your Admiral with my Doom Flayer Gauntlet.
I think that might kill him to the wound.
Don't start with me. You take this motherfucking guy that's been hiding and obscuring for the whole frickin' game.
He's been out here belting the shit out of stuff with his hammer at least, unlike the Code Right, who is truly hiding.
He is truly hiding, yeah.
So speaking of the Code Right, he's going to smack down with his book. It's booking time, and I managed to get 1 through.
And Thanky saves that because there's no rend.
Well, that's going in the book.
You know, the book won't be there for long because he's about to get braziered.
Oh, Braziered.
Yeah, braziered. Thanky on Bone Ripper is actually going to activate now before you get a chance to do your Thunderers, even though they've only got butts as well.
But I will defense the Code Right because I need him.
Oh, you're going to all out defense the Code Right? All right.
He's my access to retreat and shoot, and I'm currently in combat.
All of the attacks into your Code Right because I don't want to split this. The 4 Thanky Staff of the Horned Rat attacks. That is 3 of them wound at -1 rend.
Saving on 3
D3 damage a bit.
Failed 2.
It is only 4 damage.
He's alive on 1.
Bone Ripper gets some Warpfire braziers going in. 3 of them wound. Oh, yes, at -2.
Not good. That puts
3
me
damage apiece. So just 1 of them. You just have to fail 1. Just do it.
Succeeds.
Don't start with me.
Fails.
Cool.
No, I only did fail 1.
That's all I needed.
My poor code right. And such falls apart the army.
You still got a gargant and a boat. And you're winning by quite a lot.
But I like the infantry in KO.
With that, who are you fighting with next?
It's time to squash some rats.
Oh, you didn't want to like gunbutt me or something over here before my Vermintide get to fight you? Okay.
I'm sick of these rats. I'm putting them down. So after winding up, the Gargant is going to swoosh down with its hand and having an extra attack on that, getting both of those through.
And I can't ward any of that damage off, so it is a dead Vermintide, finally. The clan rats into the auto engine, getting 6 of them through.
I only failed 2, so that's 2 damage. Between the crew weapons and the gun butt, I managed to get 3 through.
And I managed to save 2 of those, so it took 1 wound on the Storm Fiends.
Woohoo! Continuing the gun butt stuff with Thankwall, I get a whole 1 through.
And I do not save that. Oh, he's got a ward though.
Yeah.
And he does not ward that either.
Woohoo! Any end of turn stuff?
Yes, I have end of turn stuff, so we'll start with the clan rats over there.
Yep.
Getting D3 clan rats back. They're getting 2 more clan rats back. Getting Thanky some health back. He's getting D3 back. He's getting 2 back. Spending the CP to bring last CP to bring some Jezzles back outside of 3 inches of Harry and wholly within 6 of the Gnaw hole. So they're just chilling there, obscured behind that place of power. Means hopefully next turn they can actually take an objective. Because I need to do that because I don't hold many.
You hold enough.
I hold some. So how do you have any end of turn stuff?
Nope.
No. Oh, I could power through with the... No, I don't have CP. Doesn't matter. I could power through with the Storm Fiends. I guess we go into scoring. We hold 1, we hold a pair, we score 8 on primary. Kharadron had a treasure and I killed a hero.
Yep.
So it's another 5 points.
Yep.
So that puts me on an 18-point turn, plus my 17 that I already had, to a 35.
Putting you only 7 points behind.
There you go.
Pretty good.
Pretty good, but I've got to get you out of my territory now.
So I guess that takes us into turn 4 priority.
It does take us into priority. Let's do this! Pew! I got a 4.
I also got a 4.
I'll keep it as a, yeah.
As is. Alrighty, so diving on in.
Am I within 3 inches of that place of power over there?
You bet.
I don't actually want to heal, so I don't want to.
That's what I want to do.
I don't want to do that. So no, I'm not even going to use that place of power because it does nothing.
Right. So because I can't use a place of power, instead my mecha-gargant is going to rally. He rallies a cool 1 hit point back.
Oh no. I know what I could do.
What could you do?
I could cast a Vermintide and just get into mecha-gargant again.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't have the power to unbind
There was only 3 turns of Vermintide for your mecha-gargant to deal with.
It's okay, because at least it has to come down outside of 9.
It does.
So it can't be that devastating.
Oh, I will spend the CP to try and get a Vermintide in. So I do have to get this off on a 7 on the dice. There's only 6 on the dice. So no, it doesn't go off on a 6. Claw steps, I do need to move these Jezzles just around to tag that point to make you work for something, at least.
I'm glad I kicked it over to you.
You did, thank you.
You're welcome.
You just were like, oh, I'm destroying these rats too well. I'll just kick them an objective to keep them in the game.
I thought my plan in that moment, that flash moment of that hero phase was, I'm going to consolidate power over there. And then that quickly just evaporated.
You saw Storm Fiends, you're just like, I don't want to deal with that. Even though they're a distraction kind of effects.
Yep. I saw their Jezzles and was like, I do want to deal with that.
That's fair.
Speaking of, going into my movement phase then. Starting things off, the salvages are going to bounce on over this place of power to start harassing Thankwall, because he's stuck into my treasures and he wants some of that warp stone that I'm holding. To help kind of put him down, I'm going to bring the mecha-gargant over here to kind of consolidate and really just kick Thankwall's shins in. And him moving has revealed that my boat has wound dice. It's taken a lot of damage.
It's almost dead.
I thought it was on full health.
It got punched.
Well, instead...
Oh, and it got shot as well. I got both.
Yeah, I did not... I mean, I guess I remember that happening, but thinking about moving the Gargant over here, it's like because the boat can just hang out and just be tough to kill over there, but it's almost dead. So if you don't mind, the mecha-gargant is actually going to just like stomp its way back over here and just kind of be the pillar that is going to hold its line in your field and hopefully
Sure.
You know, we'll see how that goes.
Bring that big stumpy boy over this way.
And then the SS Wobbly will retreat out of his way, taking a whole 3 mortals. Oh, that hurts. He's only got 4 health left. Oh, well, with that, like, almost fuck up, do you want to redeploy?
No, there's nothing that I can get any use out of redeploy. So, no, I'm just going to keep it how it is.
Well, in that case, shooting. I can't shoot Sir Wobbly, but I can throw a rock from that cannon, and it does manage to land a whole 1 rock into your face of the Storm Fiends.
I did not save that with the Storm Fiends, so they do take
2 damage on a D3. The salvage's pistols at point blank range into Thankful. They get 4 through. Pew pew pew.
And I only saved 1 of those and don't ward a single one, so he takes 3 damage.
Damn! And it's now time to get hit with the deck sweeper and fumigated at point blank range from those thunders.
See if the fumigator works better on bigger rats.
Getting a whole 5 in, going.
I managed to save 3 of those, so it just takes 2 wounds because I can't roll a ward roll.
Let's see if I can roll over his control plus the damage. That's 5 plus 2 for 7.
Oh.
Thankful is getting his ward saves turned off for the rest of the turn.
Oh, if only he did that before he shot with the pistols. Actually, it didn't save anything. Anyway, so I can't roll a ward roll anyway.
I'm glad because I was thinking about that when I rolled. I was like, God, wrong order again.
Anything else shooting?
No, actually, that ends my shooting.
Covering fire with the rattling cannon, and your thunderer is the only thing that's closest.
No, my little wee man!
Manages to get 5 wounding.
I failed too many of them and he's blasted to pieces. Charges?
Sure.
Woo!
If you don't make it, I countercharge you.
Oh god. Come at me!
Gonna get +1 charge damage.
Oh, I don't like that. I'm charging into you. The mecha-gargant into the Storm Fiends, getting a cool 10.
Oh, they get in.
And then the salvages into Thankful. That's a 5, so we are going to get in. Fortunately, we are nowhere near an objective. Thankful is not contesting one, and I can't string out onto one with the new ability. So, not popping any flares over here. But that is my charges.
I don't have anything that wants to countercharge you because I don't have anything that really wants to be in combat with you outside of what's in there. So we'll just go into fight phase abilities.
The mecha-gargant is going to risk winding up on a 4-up. He gets strikes last, but no matter what, he has a bunch more attacks.
Let's give him strikes last.
Thanks to the Regiment of Renown. Oh! That's 5.
He's got strikes last?
He has strikes last.
He's got strikes last?
Yes, he has strikes last.
Harry, he's got strikes last.
I'm aware of that.
Harry, he's got strikes last. And my Storm Fiends might kill him.
No, they won't kill him.
They do D3 damage each with 2 rounds.
Fine. He's got like 24 health left.
Okay. I did do 18 damage with just...
It did do 18.
2 grinder fists into your Admiral, and that was without anything else going into there.
All right.
And then I punched you.
I have chosen this path.
You did. You've chosen this.
It's okay, because the result is 1 extra attack on all attack profiles. So that's 3 extra attacks. Which is something.
That's something. It might kill more than 1 rat if he's still alive.
Well, we'll find out.
We will find out.
What about you?
Thanky is going to do his rampage, and he is going to do it into balloon boys, though, because they're scarier in melee.
Yes, they are.
And so if I can just take out a couple of them here, it might save Thanky.
Please don't.
That is a 5 up. So it is only 3 mortals.
Huge. So those salvages are going to go all into Thankful with an all-out attack 2 on 25 attacks total.
Will all out defense this because he doesn't have a ward, so let's see if he can stay alive.
Hitting on 3s and exploding 6s. So 4 6s explode, leading to 23 hits. That's very good. And then wounding on 3s. That is 17 at Ren 1.
17. 4-ups. Thank you got this. I believe in you, buddy. Managed to only save 5, so that was 12 wounds, which is 4 more than he has. So he's definitely dead because he doesn't have a ward roll.
I shot the ward save off with the Thunders, and that keeps my treasure alive for a little bit longer.
I can't get anything to it for the rest of the game, I don't think.
Yeah, I think I might manage to hold onto the treasure over here, and that double cost you another one. Whew, which is nice. But now...
I do have to go with the Storm Fiends first, because if I kill your dude with the Clan Rats, then you go into my Storm Fiends. The Storm Fiends into your Gargant, they're piling in.
I will be all out defensing, that's for sure.
I am all out attacking here. Clubbing blows, 9 attacks, only getting 4 of them through.
I still failed 2, so that's 4 damage.
And then we've got Grinder Fist, we're getting 4 attacks, 3 of them wounding.
I only saved 1.
So there's 4 damage.
Ow!
And the last one.
The big one.
The big one. We're going the Doomflayer Gauntlets. I don't have the charge +1 damage, so they're only D3 damage here. But we're getting 10 attacks, hitting on 3s because I've all-out attacked. 3s. 2 misses.
Ooh.
Wounding on 2s.
Oh no.
5 6s and 3 4s. So that's the highest roll I've ever done in this game. Or this game today. So that is, or that's 8 of them wounding. At Ren 2, D3 damage apiece.
That puts him on 5 ups.
So let's see how he goes.
Still winding up.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so we have 1 save.
Yep.
We have 2 save.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's it.
Okay,
So I failed
that's still
6.
pretty good. Alright, it's failing 6 and he's takes 63 worth of damage.
63!
That's not going to kill him. But it is 15 damage. Taking 15 damage.
That, ow.
Yep.
Oh dear. I'm glad I'm winding up to just get some extra attacks in.
Yeah.
That said though, going over here killed Thankful, so
I did kill Thanky.
I'm happy with this.
Yeah, because it wouldn't have changed anything, even if you didn't wind up.
Whoa, Jesus Christ, he has 3 wounds left.
He was so close.
Holy
He was so
shit.
fucking close.
I didn't even realize.
He was so close. Ah, it's just a little bit, one of those more failed and he could have died.
Well, I mean, we saw how well he dealt with a pile of rats before, so
We did. Surely he can squash these ones better.
I have so many attacks, but everything hits on 4s. If this hits, it's probably wounding, and the rend and your all-out attack means I'm squishing rats. Swinging down with the club, grabbing and stomping, we get to get a whole 18 damage through with the mecha-gargant. Not as much as I would like for how much he took.
So I do lose 3 because I don't get any saves here. I'll lose 1 Warp Fire Thrower, I'll lose a Grinder Fist, and I'll lose a Doomflayer Gauntlet. So I've got Rattling Cannon, Warp Fire, and 1 Doomflayer left.
This is why I was scared of the Storm Fiends.
You should have been. And with that, we're going to go with the Clan Rats. Do you want to just pick that and auto-engine up?
I'm happy to just pick it up. End of the turn stuff, I don't have anything.
End of the turn stuff, I bring some Clan Rats back. So Clan Rats, they're getting 2 more Clan Rats. We're almost back to full health. We're just 3 away. 3 shy of full health. That's all I got. So
I'm going to spend a CP here to power through. That is only 1 mortal though. I am only going to scoot slightly back though and use this place of power to rally. Actually, I'll scoot further back and you might as well land on the point. End of the turn, I hold 1, I hold a pair with the bottom point, and I do hold more for 10 points on objectives. As for battle tactics, you still have stuff in my territory, and as long as you keep that up, I'm not going to be able to score that one. But if there comes a moment when you don't, I do. As for Restless Energy, it's very difficult to get 3 points in your territory to score that, so it's really just playing keep away now. So ending out with a 10 point, that puts me on 52 to your 33.
So I've got a lot of ground to cover, but we'll go into turn 4 Skaven and see if I can do something here.
Hell yeah.
I'm a little worried. All right, so we'll go into casting. I am done.
What about rallying?
Actually, no, first, before we do that, Places of Power, because you can actually do Place of Power and I can't.
Yep, and I very much want to, so my mecha-gargant is going to try heal himself, and by activating that Place of Power, that's a 1. Do you want to rally though?
I'm considering it, but I actually may hold off on rallying because if you manage to kill my Storm Fiends, I can still bring them back at the end of the turn if I have a CP. So I might just hold on to that because I've only got 1 left.
I, on the other hand, won't, and I'll use my final CP to rally the boat.
The boot's getting rallied.
I need 1 of these 2 units alive, and that 2-up armor with 3 wounds remaining is better than 2 wounds remaining on a 4-up. This time, way better than 1.
Cool.
So you need to lift these guys off your side of the table.
Need to lift these guys off on this turn. So what we're going to do is going to movement phase.
Yes.
Because there's nothing else in hero phase. So I do need to do some funky movement. To start with, the Jezzels do have to move back onto this point because I need to take it back. And they're the only units that I have at the moment that can actually get onto that point. So they're stepping back a little bit, so they can be shot now. Then we're going to move the Storm Fiends up outside of 3 of this Gargant because I want to be able to charge into that Gargant and hopefully kill him and the boat this turn, and then I can score some points, 5 points on my next Master of the Paths. We're going to bring the Rattling Cannon up as well so he can threaten the Gargant at 2. And also the Warlock Engineer is going to come just near this obscuring. Actually, he doesn't want to be obscuring. I forgot that. So he still wants to be able to shoot you at a reasonable range. So he's not being obscuring. He's just coming up. And finally, my clan rats are going to go through the Gnaw hole. And they're going to come out this other Gnaw hole to just make sure that Harry can't take this point off me, because I still want the pair. And if he either redeploys or does something fancy, he just takes that off and I will struggle next turn to get it. So we're just doing that. With that, Harry's out of CP, so I'm not even going to ask him, fuck are you?
Well, I was saying that it's not even just the pair. This sets you up very, very well for Wrathful 3, because if you clear these
I don't
guys
have
off...
Wrathful.
Sorry, Master Pass.
Yeah.
Anyway, fuck you.
So yeah, I'm not getting Master Pass 3.
I started to panic.
So max I can get is if I can take those treasures out, but I'm probably not doing that either. So this is just eking out any points I can get at the moment just to make sure I don't lose too badly. Let's go into shooting phase. And we're going to start with the Rattling Cannon back here because it is the furthest away. And so we'll see if it can pop off the mecha-gargant. Only 3 of them wounding.
Failed 2.
Oh, you only failed 1 of them, and so that's 2 damage. And what does that do, Harry?
Timber!
Do you get to do timber?
We roll off.
Even when they're not in combat? Oh, motherfucker.
He might fall on the boat.
If he's a mecha-gargant, does he timber?
Structural failure.
The balloons pop and so he just falls.
It deflates.
Deflate. All right. 4.
That's a 2.
Woo! I don't know what timber does, but he's going towards the boat.
Pick a point, D3 damage.
Oh, he's going towards the boat.
Roll your D3.
D3 is 3!
Oh my god!
How many wounds has that boat got, Harry?
Only 3 left now!
How many wounds?
Fucking fell on the boat!
Oh, that'll teach you.
No! Alright, this is making a great case for bringing a mecha-gargant to KO.
It couldn't kill a vermintide for 3 rounds and then falls on the boat.
I swear they're fun. Look, he's been punting objectives around into your territory.
He has been punting. We're going to continue with some shooting.
Oh, yeah.
So the next song is the Warlock Engineer is going to shoot you, and it is going to more warp energy.
Woo.
To see if it gets a static 3 damage, and it does get a static 3 damage because he rolled a 2 up.
Nice.
So yeah, going all of his 2 shots, his 2 whole shots into your boat, hitting on 3s.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, no.
Oh.
No. Before we do that, we're choosing 3 Scryer units.
Oh yeah.
To see if they explode or do something better. So we're going to start with we're going to have the Jezzels, the Storm Fiends, and the Warlock Engineer, because I've already shot with that fucking Rattling Cannon, so this should have happened beforehand. But still, we'll start with the Jezzels. Jezzels are exploding.
Jezzels are exploding.
Guess how many Jezzels die?
Oh, how many die, Jeremy?
2 Jezzels die. 2 Jezzels fucking die.
This is mayhem.
No! I needed them to shoot the boat. Storm Fiends are not exploding, so they're getting +1 to wound.
That's good.
And then the Warlock Engineer is not exploding either, so he's getting a +1 to his wound as well.
Hooray.
So now we will go into the Warlock Engineer shooting, because we did this slightly out of phase, but he's still doing it, hitting on 3s.
Nice.
Does wound with that +1 to wound, just 2 rend.
Oh, that puts me on 4s.
Something.
Saves that with a 6.
Cool.
Boat's still kicking around.
Boat is still kicking. While we've got Jezzels, we might as well do the other Jezzle here. That's just 1 of them left. Getting 2 attacks, hitting on 4s, doesn't get plus anything to wound, and it doesn't even hit you. So that's all the Jezzels attacks. Oh,
as little friends,
these Jezzels have failed me so hard this game. They've managed to deal 3 damage the whole game, and I even brought them back.
You did. That's 9 Jezzels.
Oh, that's so much Jezzle. We're going to go the Rattling Cannon on the Storm Fiends first. And then the Warlock, everything's going into the boat. But the Rattling Cannon on the Storm Fiends, actually double check that I can get everything into the boat. I can, sweet. So yes, everything into the boat. Rattling Cannons, 3d6 worth of shots, are only getting 13.
They're happy with that.
That is a lucky 13, so it means that these are the ones that are going to kill your boat.
Don't start saying that.
Because it's 13 of them. So, hitting on 4s and 2s, 5 of them wounding.
Ooh, not bad.
1 rend, 1 damage.
5 ups.
No.
Sorry.
1 rend.
It's 3 ups. But it could have basically been 5 ups because I failed 4 out of the 5.
See, I told you this was the lucky 13.
That's 4 damage, but we've got 5 up ward thanks to shooting.
Don't do it.
Fails all of that too.
That's good.
That's a dead.
That is a dead boot. You know what that also does is mean I can't get on that point.
It's also going to deflate. Be happy, you scored a battle tactic.
Being happy. And not worrying about a thing.
That went not as expected.
That did go not as expected.
But 2 Jezels died at least.
2 Jezels did fucking die. These motherfucking Jezels in this motherfucking goddamn game.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's it. Well, I can't charge anything, so yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right. How do you do?
I do get D3 rats back first. So let's do the D3 rats. I am getting 3 rats, so that is all of my rats back.
Oh, God.
I have all of the rats. 100% rat. All the rats back, and then we're going into scoring. So currently, I hold a pair.
Nice.
I hold more.
Ooh.
I don't hold the middle, but that doesn't mean anything.
Yep.
So it means that that's a 10-point turn there. Mm-hmm. I also don't have anything in the back half here of anything of yours.
Yeah.
So it means that I also get Master the Paths, which is a 15-point turn, putting me on 48.
No. You're only 4 points behind.
Well, I can't score 5 there, but I might be able to score 10 from primary.
And I'm not going to be able to hold a pair or hold more.
You can't get anywhere.
Yeah, I know.
Holy
I don't think it even matters.
Holy shit, Harry, what happened?
Fuck, that's gotten close. Let's find out how it goes with priority then.
Priority turn 5. Oh, that's a 2.
I don't have any starter turn stuff.
I don't have any starter turn stuff.
Well, let's see if I can pop an Endrin out of this Endrin duck. Nope.
Okay.
No little guys to help.
So move your Thunderers over. Bring them just outside of obscuring so I can shoot you.
What, do you want to claw step now?
I do want to claw step, yes. Yes, I do very, very much.
Well, first I'm going to rally the Thunderers.
All right. Oh, I've got plenty of CP. I can actually rally stuff.
I bring 1 back.
Woo! We are getting 4 back on the rally roll for the Storm Fiends.
Ooh.
So we've only taken 1 wound on that. Then we're claw stepping ahead with the Storm Fiends. They come in. Boom, 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 and then I can redeploy, and then I can move and shoot you and charge you and all the fun things.
All the fun stuff. But I have to risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah,
and so it's time to chow down on the biscuit. We're going a whole 12 inches over to here as they go bounce, 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 bounce. Flying over outside of 3 for the salvages. So they need to go clear this to stop you from getting a pair. The Thunderers are going to scoot around obscuring, putting 2 on the point, and also just poking themselves out of obscuring because I need to go blast those Storm Fiends. So that means going into shooting.
Yes.
Thunderers are going to try and mortar down a Storm Fiend, so I will be all out attacking here. Hitting on 3s with 10 attacks. 4 wounding. At Ren 1.
5 ups. I managed to save 3 of those.
Oh god, he only took 2 damage then.
2 damage.
Doesn't matter. Salvage's pistols on the right would get 4 through.
And I managed to save 2 of those, so it's just 2 dead rats.
Nice. Are you going to shoot me or is it charge phase?
So I will spend the CP for the Rattling Cannon to be able to shoot you.
What happened?
They got 11 attacks and didn't roll a single 5 up to hit you.
Hooray! Because I was panicking because I all out attacked.
Yep.
That means we just go into the humble charge phase for the Pioneers.
You charging the Thunderers?
For a hunt? No, it's the Salvages.
Oh,
the Pioneers are pretty much my army, so.
Yep.
No long bong from them.
Cool.
That is a 7. So then in the combat phase, they're going to pop the flare. Come on. Yes. That gives them +1 to hit and rend.
Ooh.
Yeah, nice.
Could be some dead clan rats.
So those salvages slashing into the rats with the cutlasses with +1 to hit and rend and exploding 6s get a whole 13 attacks through.
Yep. And I can't save any of those. That's just 13 dead rats. They just fall by the wayside. The rats fight you back and don't do anything.
Yay!
Cool.
But they do get D3 back at the end of the turn.
They do get D3 rats back. D3 is 3 rats in total.
Oh.
Of course, so they've got 8 there, plus a banner. So that is 9 control.
Doesn't matter, I don't need it to score, I just need to stop you from scoring it on your turn.
Yeah.
Cool. Speaking of, end of the turn, I hold 1 objective. Woo! Hey!
Woo, that scores you 5 points.
That scores me 5 points. I hold this single objective. Don't get any or more of my battle tactics. I have no hope of it. Restless Energy, trying to get 3 in your territory. I was trying hard throughout the game, but just couldn't. Restless Energy on this one's been tough.
That's fair.
But with that 5, that finishes me out at a cool 57.
I think I can win, actually, which is really surprising. Holy shit, there's a reasonable chance I win.
Let's see if I can hold you at bay then.
Hero phase, and I will spend ACP here to rally those Storm Fiends to weather the storm of shooting that might be coming their way from some Thunderers that are just chilling. So we're getting completely back to full health.
Won't be shooting them. I'll instead be sending my CP to rally.
Yeah.
If I get an extra Thunderer, that's more bodies on the point, but I don't.
You don't get an extra, you don't even roll 2.
Nope.
Oh no, Harry.
Yep, and...
Holy shit.
Yep, I thought I might be able to do that.
We're doing some moving, so we're going to move these guys 6 inches, so they are coming as far up as they can, because we do also want to kill that for a treasure! So we're coming 6 inches up to here, so we can shoot some of these salvages that are contesting my rats. We'll move this guy, because I think I might be able to get one shot off with him, because he has a 24-inch range.
Moving 4 inches, and with that, by staying with 1 inch on here, I can only get one extra toe on the point, so I have 3 on that point.
And you're obscured, so I can't shoot you.
Woohoo!
Alright, so I guess with my only shooting that can shoot you is this Jezzail here, and we're going to do the Scryer Warp Cog Convocation and see if it explodes! No, it doesn't explode, he gets +1 to wound.
Nice!
So we might do something.
Shoot my salvages!
Getting 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. That's 1 and 2, so no, nothing happens. Jezzail, you have failed me yet again. Yet again. And you're obscuring, so I can't shoot you. Yep. Charge phases.
We're rushing to the end.
We're rushing to the end. So these Storm Fiends are charging into your Thunderers. They are getting a 10. And so they're all going to be able to fight you.
Here we go.
So we're just going straight into combat. And I will go with the Storm Fiends first, because I want to kill you Thunderers. I don't care about those rats over there.
Nice.
Storm Fiends getting 6 clubbing blows, and I am all out attacking again.
Very fair. My gun butts aren't going to do anything.
Hitting on 4s, winning on 2s. Hitting on 3s, winning on 2s. Sorry, I keep doing that. So 5 of them hit.
Ooh.
Wounding on 2s. 3 of them wound.
3 ups. Oh, saves them all.
Saved them all.
I told you these guys take a punch.
This is not what we want.
You need to knock 4 of them down to take that point. Wait, no. These are 2 control each.
The 2 control. I can take the point.
You've already taken the point.
I know. I want the treasure.
Oh, you've already won. Fuck you.
I want the treasure. So the 2-player gauntlets. 4 attacks. No, 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. These are D3 +1 damage because they charged.
Good job.
Yep. So that is 4 of them hit. 3 of them wound at -2 rend.
Fails 2.
8 damage.
There are 2 remaining.
I didn't get the treasure.
No treasure for you. You can't even power through them enough to kill them because there's 4 wounds left.
There's no point. I've got 1 CP, but there's still no point.
Cool. Don't worry about that combat
it doesn't
over there.
matter because that's superfluous now.
Let's just assume that they kill them.
Oh, 100%. They 100% kill them.
Right.
Easy. They killed 13 of them last turn, and they didn't do anything back. So
should we just like?
you want the satisfaction of killing the rats.
That's it.
Okay.
Let me have a little.
Cool. How do I score? So I currently hold 1.
Oh yeah.
I also hold a pair.
Oh yeah.
I don't hold this pair, but that doesn't matter. And I don't hold this center objective. So I hold a pair more and at least 1 of them. So that is a 10-point turn on primary, putting me 1 point ahead of you. Again. Oh my god. I couldn't kill your treasure holders, so I don't get that, and there's no chance of getting into like 9 inches away from 3 table edges.
Yep.
3 table corners, so hey.
Still won.
Still won, and I'm really surprised I won.
Well, I mean, we all know how, and we'll probably hear about it later.
Hopefully someone picks up how and was like, why would you do that?
So, in classic me fashion,
yes,
I go big or go home, and I am regularly going home. That objective is on your side of the field because I'm like, I need to hold for all of the ones on your side. And so I was like, well, I better punt this over the side, and I will get through these rats eventually and walk a mecha-gargant down to hang out and be able to hang on top of these 2 objectives, keep you away from it. And no, he got tied up with a pile of rats.
For a long time.
So I took the double there because I thought that those rats would be gone, and then I would be able to smash you with pioneers, with salvages, and also the mecha-gargant. I like MV fucking P pile of rats.
Yeah, they are. The Jezzails should be relegated to the freaking back corners of the shelf with how well they performed today. Oh my god, I was so disappointed with everything that they did.
That's what I get for trying, or for having more fun with the mecha-gargant than gun haulers flying around.
If you had another boat or two, I would be so screwed.
I'm aware, but then it's a less fun game because it's like, oh, look at that, I'm shooting you off the table. I have a reinforced flagship, so it's getting an extra 2 attacks because you can reinforce the soggy gun haulers. And I just wanted to try and bring some more fun to KO because I know they get a really bad rap for matchups because people don't like being shot off the table.
No one likes being shot off the table.
I fucking love the Thunderers and the Salvages. All the Von Grimm look awesome.
That's fair.
I love
models.
infantry KO.
There's such a cool models range. It's really disappointing that it often at times doesn't feel fun to play into them. Like, they're a fun army to play when you're playing them.
Oh yeah.
But your opponent, every time well, not every time, but most times I've played into them, it's either a really feels bad game. You're just like, oh, cool, I don't actually get to do anything in this game. And I just have to sit there while my models die and you just run around and take all the objectives and do whatever you want. And I just sit there, don't actually get to do anything. It's like, oh, cool, I would have liked to play too. Or they end up being really bad and you just don't, and then they just fall over. So they've just got a really weird play style that is hard to make them fun to play. And yeah, the mecha-gargant gives you something that can't get away. So it's like, okay, I have something that I can fight into if I want to.
And kicking objectives is fun, and a big beat stick is fun. And also, it's not me like taking a handicap too, because I really like the mecha-gargant and I really like this list, and I think it's a good list. I just definitely did not pilot too well.
Yeah, this was a shockingly bad Skaven list. I'm sorry.
Don't.
This was such a bad Skaven list. I would never run this list any other time. But it's just like, all right, bring in all guns, almost all guns, and it was real hard to actually get them to do anything.
You make some choices, you see how they go, and then you hate how they go.
So again, guys, cheers for hanging out. It's been another game, and thank you for all the new subscribers. And if you are enjoying the content and you're still here, please like and subscribe, because it does help us, and we get really excited when we see the new subscribers coming into the channel. And it's just like, yes, people are actually watching, people are liking this. So if you can show us that, it is so helpful. But yeah, cheers for hanging out again, and Harry, cheers for coming over.
Yeah, with all the hard work we put in, it's really nice kind of seeing those people appreciating it, and we really, really appreciate that too.
Yeah, we definitely do, because unsurprisingly, it is a lot of work to do one game, and we didn't realize how much it was going into this. And so every other channel that is out there doing edited content, I salute you, because you guys are putting in a decent effort as well, and we didn't realize how much. And so
for the secret for whoever's still here and having a good time, the couple people or one person who might be lingering, for the one person who's still there, this has been probably about 6 hours of game so far.
Yeah, again.
So with that, catch you in the next one then too.
Yeah.